Imagine a quiet afternoon where the world outside seems to stop for a moment. You're sitting in your favorite chair, perhaps lost in a book or drifting into the soft hum of the house, when your cat walks into the room. They don't jump into your lap or let out a demanding meow. Instead, they simply sit a few feet away, facing the opposite direction, and stay there. To the untrained eye, this looks like indifference. A classic example of the feline aloofness we've all been told to expect. You might even feel a slight sting of rejection, wondering why they choose to be so near, yet so distant. But what if that cold shoulder is actually a profound declaration of warmth? What if, in the complex and quiet world of feline psychology, that moment of ignoring you is one of the highest forms of devotion? We often expect love to look like our own. Grand gestures, constant touch, and vocal affirmations. But cats speak a language of subtlety, a code written in the flick of a tail and the soft tilt of a head. There is a hidden dialogue unfolding in your home every single day, and the real reason you might feel a disconnect is simply that you're looking for the wrong signs. To truly understand the depth of your cat's heart, we have to look past the obvious, because their most powerful "I love you" is often the one you never even noticed. It's a silent conversation that traces back to their wild ancestors, yet it is happening right now, right in front of you. Something deeper is happening in those quiet moments, and once you see it, you'll realize you are more loved than you ever imagined. It begins with a gesture that most owners interpret as a simple physical habit, but it is actually the all-access pass to their soul. The communicative tail. When a cat walks toward you with their tail held high, slightly quivering at the tip, they are doing more than just balancing. In the natural world, a raised tail is a flag of truce and an invitation for closeness. But the hidden way they say, "I love you," is when that tail gently wraps around your leg or rests across your arm while you sit together. This isn't just a physical touch, it's the feline equivalent of holding hands. By encircling you with their tail, they are physically linking their personal space with yours. It's a quiet, tactile hug that signifies a bond of total safety. They are weaving their life into your daily movements, ensuring that even when they aren't looking at you, they are still tethered to you. This is their way of saying that in a world full of movement, you are the anchor they choose to circle. But that's only part of the story, because their love is often expressed through the invisible gift of their shadow. We tend to think that if a cat loves us, they should be constantly demanding our attention. However, many cats express their deepest affection through a concept known as social shadowing. If you find that your cat follows you from room to room, not begging for food, but simply settling down in the same area where you are working or resting, they are telling you that your presence is their sanctuary. They don't need to be in your lap to feel close to you. They simply want to exist in your orbit. What many people don't realize is that for a creature as naturally independent as a cat, choosing to spend their alone time near you is a massive psychological investment. They are choosing your energy over every other square inch of the house. They aren't following you because they are bored. They are following you because, to them, the room is only complete when you are in it. What many owners overlook is the vulnerable nap, an act of trust that goes far beyond mere tiredness. When a cat sleeps near you, especially if they expose their belly or turn their back to you, they are handing you their life. In the wild, sleep is the most dangerous time for a predator, a moment where they are completely exposed to the world. By choosing to fall into a deep slumber in your presence, they are stating that you are their ultimate guardian. They believe, with every fiber of their being, that you will keep the world at bay while they are defenseless. It is a silent, subconscious "I love you" that recognizes you as the apex of their safety. When they dream beside you, they aren't just resting, they are celebrating the fact that they finally found a place where they don't have to be afraid. They are telling you that your presence is the only shield they need, and sometimes the message is delivered through the eye kiss, a slow and deliberate blink that most people miss entirely. In the animal kingdom, direct eye contact is a challenge, a sign of a hunt or a threat. But when your cat catches your eye from across the room and slowly, heavily closes their lids before opening them again, they are sending you a physical "I love you." It's a way of saying, I trust you enough to let down my guard and close my eyes. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated vulnerability. This isn't just a reflex, it's a conscious choice to communicate peace. By returning that slow blink, you aren't just mimicking them, you're participating in a sacred ritual of mutual trust. It is the quietest conversation you will ever have. Yet it speaks volumes about the security they feel in your care. There is also a surprising part to their affection that humans often find a bit messy or confusing: the scent swapping headbutt. You might call it bunting when your cat rubs their forehead or cheeks against your face or hands. While it feels like a simple nuzzle, it is actually a deeply psychological act of claiming. By rubbing their scent glands against you, they are marking you as part of their family. They are quite literally making you smell like home. For a cat, love is a sensory experience that lingers long after the touch is over. They love you so much that they want to wear your identity and have you wear theirs. It is their way of creating a group scent, a biological signal that you both belong to the same pack. When they headbutt you, they aren't just being cute, they are welcoming you into their internal world and ensuring the rest of the world knows you belong there. But the real reason their love feels so unique is found in the gentle hunt. You've likely experienced those moments where your cat brings you a toy, a random sock, or even a crumpled piece of paper. While it might seem like a nuisance or a strange quirk, this is a sign of immense esteem. In a cat's world, you are a member of their colony, and they've noticed that you aren't exactly out there hunting for yourself. By bringing you these gifts, they are trying to provide for you. They are sharing their success and their resources with you. It is a gesture of profound care, a way of ensuring that their human is well taken care of. It's an act of service that mirrors the way we might cook a favorite meal for someone we love. They are looking at you and saying, "I have enough, and I want you to have it too." What many people don't realize is that the seventh way they show love is through the kneading motion, often called making biscuits. This rhythmic pressing of their paws is a behavior that carries them back to the very first moments of their lives. Kittens need their mothers to stimulate milk, a time of absolute warmth, safety, and nourishment. When an adult cat does this to you, they are regressing into a state of total contentment. They are telling you that you make them feel as safe and loved as they did when they were newborns. It is a primal biological bridge to their happiest memories. Even if their claws are a bit sharp, the sentiment behind it is one of incredible softness. They are treating you as the source of their most fundamental comfort, a maternal figure in their lives, regardless of the roles we think we play. As you begin to notice these 7 hidden signs, the way you look at your cat starts to change. The ignoring you experienced earlier suddenly reveals itself as a sign of absolute comfort. They are so secure in your love that they don't feel the need to perform or beg for your attention. You realize that the silence between you isn't empty, it's full of 1,000 tiny "I love you" that have been there all along. You've moved beyond the need for loud declarations and entered into a rare, intuitive bond. You start to see your home not just as a place where you keep a pet, but as a sanctuary of mutual devotion. Every flick of the tail and every slow blink becomes a note in a symphony of affection that plays quietly in the background of your life. Gradually, the relationship feels more significant than you ever thought possible. You understand that your cat doesn't love you like a human loves. They love you with an ancient, instinctive loyalty that doesn't need words. It's a quiet realization that the most meaningful connections are often the ones that require the most listening. You've learned to read the secret language of your companion, and in doing so, you've discovered a depth of affection that most people will never see. You see that their love isn't about what they can get from you, but about the peace they find when they are simply near you. Take a moment the next time your cat enters the room. Don't rush to pet them or call their name. Just wait. Watch for the slow blink, the gentle tail wrap, or the quiet choice to sit nearby while you work. When you finally see these "I love yous" for what they are, the world feels a little warmer. You're being told in 7 different ways that you are the center of another creature's universe. And in that realization, you find a sense of peace that only the silent love of a cat can provide. It is a soft, steady reminder that love doesn't have to be loud to be life-changing. It is found in the quiet corners, the still moments, and the simple weight of a body resting near yours. It is the realization that while you have given them a home, they have given you something far more precious: the gift of being truly, silently understood. As the light fades and the house settles, you look over at that small, curled up form and finally understand. They aren't just a cat living in your house, they are a soul that has chosen you, time and time again, in the most subtle and beautiful ways imaginable.